And we're back from the black one. Attaboys, mine's going to be really easy. It's Jefferson. I don't think the Vikings would have won without him going crazy that game.
No, he single-handedly carried them from hell.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kirk Cousins.
It was not Kirk Cousins.
No, he didn't play that well. There were 2 picks.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, he had a good game.
Went to the motherland and look what he did.
He said the air here is fresh.
Yeah. This is different. Yeah. That was him. He looked like the old Tom Brady. Good for him. He's not letting this divorce and jiu-jitsu teacher get him down.
It's fair.
Yeah, so, you know, that's a rough one, man. Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, it's bad.
But did you see?
I mean, he likes Joe Rogan. That's what he gets.
That's right.
Ooh.
He's right.
Have y'all seen the trailer for 80 for Brady?
No.
What?
It's weird.
It's there's a movie coming out called
Fields. What Frankie in the Netflix show? Grace and Frankie's in it.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin.
Oh, Jesus.
And
We'll take a little
Rita
sidebar after Attaboys
Yeah.
to give it a spin.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, that's
technically
worth
this
this
falls.
show.
Technically, that falls under this one.
Hey, see, I put that in the chat. No one saw it but TJ. Thank you, TJ.
I read.
I don't know.
Well, both of y'all need an attaboy still.
Oh right. Who did I think was really good last week? Actually, I'm going to give the others unsung hero. I think Dalvin Cook revived. Was the one who brought them back from life. I'm going to give Dalvin Cook his attaboy.
I am going to give it to a guy that everyone questioned, us included, and he got to tell everyone to shut up, which is Jeff Saturday.
I was leaving him free.
Jeff Saturday putting the hurt on the Raiders, and that tweet that he put out like 2 weeks before the game. Did you see that? Yeah, where he's like, the Raiders look really bad. He tweeted that out 2 weeks before he just beat them.
The prophet. Jeff Saturday.
Yeah.
That was great. I hate that I didn't pick the Colts. I felt it in the air as that game started. I'm like, no, they.
I felt it too.
Yeah, I'm like, they're gonna fucking win this.
TJ,
even
and I had no hesitation. We're like, we're picking the Colts.
Yes, I need this baffling belief to win.
Bro, Sam wasn't even mad he lost. That was the most baffling thing.
That Saturday magic is, man.
Yeah.
He was smiling about it. He's like, I can lose to a lineman.
No greater power. No greater power on Sunday than Saturday.
That's such a Sammy thing to say. I can lose to a lineman. That's hilarious.
Put that on a shirt.
Future Hall of Famer right there.
Yeah.
Take a lap on the word of Sammy. I'm going to give it to Carr for crying.
Oh, you took mine.
He was hurt.
That one.
I felt bad for him, man.
Fuck him.
Y'all have no soul.
No, fuck
And
that.
I'd expect that from you. But y'all...
No, because I suffered with a Belichick disciple as a head coach. That shit was terrible.
I'm pro Derek Carr.
Why? He looks like his mascara eye is gone. Did he cry it all out?
I guess so.
I didn't see any running.
Got that good shit.
Your tickle up, sir.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
I know they won. Didn't they win? Or did they? I don't watch the game.
No, they lost. They played the Titans.
So the reason the
Titans beat them.
Yeah, they did barely.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But
Are you just giving it to Russell Wilson in general? No.
well, no, because I read an article today that he's calling audibles from Seattle.
Yep.
So he's confused now. On top of being bad, and I could just imagine those players, that whole city. He's a cancer to that city.
Isn't it something like their defense is like #1 in points allowed?
Yeah,
and
their defense is incredible. That is a defense that will win you a Super Bowl. We talked about that last week.
Yes, we did.
I will recant because that fucking defense
It's really good.
with the most adequate of quarterback play.
I think
With Geno, could you imagine that defense?
yeah,
with Geno?
right.
That's a Super Bowl. That's Black Kurt Warner. It would have been Black Kurt Warner.
I think they were averaging 16 points a game
Yeah.
defense. So the Titans were above average. But
deserve
the fact that they're allowing only 16 points a game and they're 3-6 or
is
3-7. I forget
You
which.
can see where the
They have 3
frustration
wins.
comes from.
Yeah, their quarterback
From
and
that fan base.
their
That's
quarterback and
insane.
their head coach. I don't know if I can think of a faster fall from grace.
No, I don't think it is one.
Yeah.
We are past halfway in the season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even sometimes, right, you might say, all right, if the team's record wasn't doing good,
Right.
and you'd be like, oh, but the quarterback, like Tom Brady, right? We were like you'd be like, oh, Tom Brady can bounce back, or like, hey,
Yeah.
like I can understand where there was a period where I was like, all right, Tom Brady, like you need to.
Yes.
There were some games where I was like, okay, but at least I can see the bright side in some of those games.
Yeah, you see some silver lining.
Russ, I see nothing.
You're right.
You see a barren,
He's too busy stretching.
You
and
see a
playing.
barren
Doing high
desert.
knees.
Yeah, it's just like it's a mannequin with no soul on the inside. Just like,
Oh, yeah.
Danger.
oh my god,
I watched that sandwich commercial.
that's what made me dislike him.
Scary.
That was
Yeah.
one of the last people like leave him alone.
Oh, I was in the Russ camp for a while. And after
Yeah,
this
and
season,
after
like,
that
nah.
sandwich commercial was what did it for me. That shit was atrocious.
I
I'm like,
watched-
he's not human.
I-
Wherever Mark Zuckerberg is from is where Russell Wilson's from.
I watched that first
Whatever
game and
planet
said,
that is.
I watched that first game and said, I'm not about Russ this year.
He is.
No, every time I see Russ, I always think of that monologue from Jaws with Quint talking about a shark having lifeless eyes.
Yeah.
Lifeless eyes, like
It's
a
nothing
doll's
behind
eyes.
those eyes.
Yeah.
He's an
You take that?
android. A fucking android.
No, there's very
That's
obvious
broken.
pass interference on that
Did
play.
they give him the fuck? That wasn't a pass interference.
You didn't even see the play, Tommy.
Oh, play. I looked
is
right
again.
at it. It's not pass interference.
That was the play from before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did they hurt Aaron Rodgers? I hope so.
No.
Nah, he's okay. The power of ayahuasca, brother.
You feel nothing.
Yeah.
That's not how ayahuasca works.
For Aaron Rodgers, it is.
Go D-Rock.
Terrible.
Okay.
Anywho, yeah, we can't do pauses like that.
No.
Y'all know.
Anybody else got to take a I got Carr. You got Russ. Yeah, you two haven't gone again.
Kurtz.
Oh, Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Josh Allen playing like fucking
Garbage.
trash. Yeah.
Old Josh Allen.
Yeah, playing like dog water out there. And I think I said this last week. I'm out on the Bills.
You did say
Yeah, I was
that.
like, I'm
I don't
done.
think they'll go into the Super Bowl. I'm out also.
They I don't know, like at this rate, I mean, they're not finishing first in their division. I think Miami's going to win that division right now.
I told you.
Yeah.
That was my call.
Yep. And I didn't expect the Jets to be better than them. The Jets are literally ahead of them.
They beat them.
Yeah, they have the same record, and the Jets have the tiebreaker because they
Yep.
beat them. So, yeah, Josh Allen, he looks like trash.
Yeah, and I love a team that wanted to go on a Super Bowl run and just forgot to get a running back or two.
Yeah.
They got one. They got
ain't good.
Hines.
Come on. Not good enough, man. Now, if you're trying to get a Super Bowl. So, yeah, no. They're good team, but not enough.
No good.
I feel you. Mine's just going to the Cardinals in general.
It's fair.
Did you not see that Hard Knocks with DeAndre Hopkins and little Kyler Murray getting into it?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Oh,
actually.
really?
Yeah, it's great.
Kyler's got some fucking balls going to D-Hop.
No, it was the other way around. Kyler was kind of.
Okay, good.
Well, yeah, sorry, man. Like, what do you mean? Like,
D-Hop's like, motherfucker, I'm a Hall of
he's like-
Famer. I will whoop your ass.
it was definitely big dog.
Yeah,
for sure.
I will give you a swirly in the
Yeah,
in the
he's-
locker room.
D-Hop is not happy he's in Arizona. Right
No.
now. It wouldn't surprise me if he like requests a trade or some shit.
No one's happy. No. You don't get to.
What?
D-Hop
In Arizona?
D-Hop got out of
Houston.
Houston.
No, Bill O'Brien just traded him because of some stupid shit
And then
for David Johnson.
A player I've never heard of.
The running back.
No, yeah, the rickety ass running back when he was old already. It was. You don't know pain. None of you know pain.
I know David Johnson.
Yeah, yeah, you remember
So it's
from
funny.
way back when.
It's hilarious.
Yeah,
It's baffling,
fucking
actually.
ridiculous. And yeah, but yeah, no, he didn't want out. If he's technically just he's out. I'm sure he don't want to be in Arizona though.
And his JJ's in Arizona too, right?
Yeah, JJ had a kid.
Yes.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He knows he's not getting a ring before his retirement.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think
he's come
JJ
to
deserved
terms.
better too.
Huh?
I think JJ deserves better too.
Oh, that man
Oh, yeah.
definitely deserves.
What the Cardinals are? We talk about. Outside of Cliff Kingsbury is, but it's not that Kyler's terrible because he is. But if they just had someone who had any sense of leadership over there,
Yeah,
it could be such a good team. They have the pieces.
They have
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
got
pieces.
pieces.
I think Kyler has, honestly, I think he has the talent. It's his attitude that is like so unappealing.
He's fragile in more than one way.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You like it's he's emotionally fragile.
As
Like,
well as physically.
because you can play around a quarterback who doesn't take hits very well. You can make that work more so than any other position in football, I would say, aside from kicker. But yeah, the fact that he thinks, I think he clearly thinks he's way better than he actually
absolutely
is.
does.
Yeah.
And it's gotten to his head, and it's like, it just, players who will ride or die for you, even like no matter what the storm is. I mean, I'm only using him for this example. Like, that's why the team around Dak loves Dak, and then like the people around Jalen love Jalen.
Oh yeah. That team will die for Jalen.
He's brought some culture to them.
Yeah.
And fucking, once you have Psycho Eagles under your belt, you've won.
Right. Yeah.
You've won. Gino has the talk of the town of Seattle.
He's got them convinced.
This is a nerdy ass reference, but Jalen getting like the Eagles locker room to like rally around him is like in that last Lord of the Rings movie where they get the army of the dead. Just like you know what I mean? Just like yo, these dudes are wild.
Yeah, that's a good run. That's a
The
good
colors
reference.
are almost the same. The Philly colors, like Philly fans love Jalen.
They're better.
Yeah.
Right.
It's true because they like, I feel like someone, if there was a gun pointing at Jalen Hurts, a citizen is diving in front of that bullet.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
And saying, I had to save this
deserves
for
it.
my TV.
Jalen would deflect the
He's the
bullet with his
definition of
quads.
intangibles.
Yeah.
I've always loved Jalen Hurts. Goddamn, you lie on me so much.
No.
That's on record.
We don't
Because he loves football. I
He
said
does
it.
love football.
He really loves football.
We know that.
Ricardo has a funny comment where he's like, you know what Kyler needs? Young herb.
Hell yeah, he does. Oh my god.
You need toxic.
just do that?
You need toxic energy to match toxicity.
It's got to be an owner who only cares about ratings. It's got to be one.
It's
Get
Jerry.
both of those.
Jerry only cares about ratings.
Isn't Urban Meyer like an analyst on Fox or something?
Yeah.
Like that?
It's hard to watch him on Fox.
But he's like a Big
stays
Ten
quiet.
analyst, isn't he? Like he's like just as
No,
college
he's
ball.
on the Fox College
Yeah.
team. Yeah, but he's there. He's in a Wendy's commercial. He doesn't say a word. He's just there.
I think it was Rich Eisen says
He
it.
getting his money though, as the young Herb does.
And Young Herb only cares about counting checks. Don't worry, baby. He's getting his PR up.
Right? He can get his own private jet.
Rich Eisen was
He
saying.
ain't got to ride back with the team.
Rich Eisen was saying, anytime I see Urban Meyer,
He hates him.
I turn off the TV.
He fucking hates Urban
He's
Meyer
so mad
much.
at him still.
It's really weird to see him. It's just like, oh, you decided to just come right out again.
Yeah, it's like you didn't give it
No
some
grace
time.
Fuck a
Yeah.
morality clause. Fuck y'all.
Can you please get in on that Washington deal? I know you got the money. So we could get a young Herb Kyler combo.
Oh, dog.
Or as Wentz's backup. Oh my God, it writes itself.
I'm telling you.
That would be great.
I'm telling you, if I could buy an NFL team, if I could buy the first person I'm going to, I'm pulling a Jeff Saturday move. I'm being like, Young Herb, I know you haven't been in the league. I need your
$1
talents. Yeah, I said,
Bro,
yeah.
we got
in your
shirt-
contract,
Hey.
fuck a morality clause, baby.
We got shirts made.
Bro,
Team wears these to every team
Yeah.
meeting. I'm telling you, I'm bringing them back.
Where did the name Young Herb come
He
from?
just came up with this gold.
Because he's not young.
he was
It's his
literally
rap.
just teasing.
It's his thug energy, baby. I said when I heard that motherfucker kick to kicker, I said no, there's no going back.
No, you gave him the name before.
Oh, well before that.
Yeah.
But that's why I said there's no going
Was it
back.
the finger banging?
Dog. What? Man, he told coaches they're terrible in a locker room.
But that was after the finger banging, wasn't it?
No,
I think
all of
that
it
was
happened
before.
so quickly.
I think that was before.
Oh, really?
I think that was the first thing.
Because I thought
He made a cameo on AEW wrestling. Mm-hmm. Then
He made a cameo before the season started.
That's
It
true.
was like May.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's when he was good still. Timeline.
it
He
was like
did the you didn't win the championship. Was that what he said? Something along
none of
those-
y'all ever won a championship or
Yeah.
something like that. Because the finger banging was like that was
mid-season, a game.
it was like week 4 or 5.
Yeah, it
because
was week
he
4 or
didn't
5.
fly back with the
Tannehill
team.
goes back. He
Yeah.
drops. He throws. To nothing.
just a terrible game.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Yeah. Would you, if you wanted us our commentary, it is.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
why we're doing this.
There's Coach of the Year right there.
Where?
Not that guy.
You talking about?
I feel like in all our eyes, we saw Vabel, and in Tommy's eyes, he saw nothing.
Yeah.
Like the screen just went blank.
Yeah.
So I
It's
saw
like how
his field.
certain animals can't see certain colors. Like he just,
See, great.
Like a vampire looking in a mirror.
It's like, damn, did the
didn't see
screen
him.
cut off for y'all?
Just didn't see him. I don't know.
It's like the stream cut out, huh?
I don't know how anyone can miss
First
that big
down.
ass head. I don't know how I missed him.
so I was looking because the lottery was up to $1 billion like the other week, and it was like,
Yeah,
oh,
somebody won.
you could buy an MLS team because they're only like several hundred. They print money out.
In Austin, it does. I don't know about elsewhere.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Soccer fans are strong.
Yeah.
I know, but I want an NFL
But-
team.
Speaking-
now-
I want the, I want
first
the
of
grand
all-
prize.
You buy an MLS team, then you hire young Herb to be your coach.
Oh, like reverse Ted Lasso.
Evil Ted Lasso.
Evil Ted Lasso.
He is good at
I'd watch
kicking.
that.
Yeah, I may not,
tagline.
literally, I may not know much about
Touchdown
football, but I know how to kick a ball.
Touchdown Titans.
Who was it? Derrick Henry? Yay!
That team.
Yes, he does. D-Rock.
Well, speaking of soccer, the
Oh
world.
shit, my bad.
No, you were right.
Real quick, real quick. Take a lap.
Oh, that's right.
My God. No, I said the Cardinals.
You said the
Dak
Cardinals.
Prescott.
That's how. That's what got.
Can I redo mine?
Well, sure, whatever.
It's not.
I
Dak.
almost went with Dak.
Dak Prescott.
It's not
is
Dak.
mine.
You stop it.
He ain't
He
got
didn't
it.
help.
Guess what he can make in the kitchen, TJ? Guess.
It's not all on him.
Guess.
At least give it
Nothing
to the
'cause he ain't got
Cowboys.
the ingredients.
Just give it to the Cowboys. Stop blaming Dak. I'm tired of y'all's
He's a leader. He's
bullshit.
supposed to be a leader of men. And those men were not led. They were
You-
led into a loss against that motherfucker.
Down 14 points. He did what he was supposed to. Shut up. Shut up. Tired of it.
So you got to put up more than
I'm going to
that.
remember that next time I see someone throw a red zone pick. Oh, he did what he was supposed to.
It's called pulling the Dak.
If it were an obvious pick, I'd give you that, but it was a failed route.
Garoppolo would have made it work.
No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have. Let's not just start saying
Garoppolo would
outlandish
have run
shit.
out of the end zone.
I feel like Garoppolo and Dak are like the same dude.
No.
No.
Garoppolo's better. You're right.
Actually, Jimmy G is better.
He is better.
No, he's not. But that's okay.
He's made it to more
He's
Super
prettier.
Bowls than
I'll
Dak.
give you that one.
He's made it to more Super Bowls than Dak.
He's got a better playoff record.
No, he
Yes,
went
that's
away.
true.
He has a higher completion
You don't even
percentage.
Super Bowls. Who's been to a Super Bowl and who hasn't?
You said it doesn't count unless they win, Tommy.
That was him.
No, that was not him.
You forget about the ones who don't win.
No,
but-
I've said that before.
I've said that before.
But when you're talking about a guy who's never won a Super Bowl versus a guy who's never been to a Super Bowl, I think it's a
yeah, it's
Okay, now
pretty
now we have to
accurate.
get granular as to why he went to the Super Bowl.
Oh no, we don't do granular. We do facts. Facts on Jimmy G went. Dak ain't good enough to go. Can't even beat this motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Bro. Okay,
Guess
that-
who beats this motherfucker every time? Jimmy G.
Titans.
I know.
yeah.
I know. I've been on the. I know. I've made the opposite, like, kind of argument. But Rex Grossman went to a Super Bowl. Like, going to a Super Bowl does not make
So
you a
did
good
Trent
quarterback.
Dilfer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Going to a Super Bowl doesn't make you an elite quarterback.
Would you take Rex Grossman over Dak?
Yeah.
No.
He's been to a Super Bowl.
Been
though.
to a Super Bowl, man. He's got the experience,
It's like they get to the
Marcos.
Cowboys and logic just goes out the window.
He's got the ingredients.
If you make it to a Super Bowl, guess what? The food might not taste good, but you got the ingredients. You got the ingredients.
Would you take Jay Cutler as your quarterback right now?
Yeah. The Texans?
For the
yeah.
Texans,
I would take Jay
absolutely.
Cutler right now.
Yeah, there are a lot of
You want a quarterback?
I think a lot of
Probably
teams.
better than fucking Davis Mills. How about you? You look like a quarterback, like a modern day Joe Montana.
No, I
Do
look
you
like,
not want to do it?
I look like a slot receiver, Cooper Cup. But your words. I think a lot of teams would take Jay Cutler right now.
I feel like you were insulted by that. Yeah.
Sign up for a pack of cigarettes.
And never come back.
You're right. Oh, yeah. That is true.
So normally I do get very excited about the World Cup. It's like a very fun.
He's Mexican.
That's accurate.
That's a terrible sport.
Is that bad to say?
No, it was just you just said it so quick.
No hesitation.
Yeah, like you just it wasn't the fact it's bad. I was just like, damn, like were you ready?
We do truth here. We're all colors except him. You can say it there, but I can say it. It's fine. I like basketball. There you go. I don't know what to tell you.
I actually like soccer more.
I don't like it more than basketball. I like both sports.
I like
He
soccer.
hates it.
Yeah, I hate soccer. I think it's the worst sport ever.
Well, I mean,
Why? I don't get where the hate from soccer.
what do you
hate
Marcus has to say first?
He hates
Is
it
it-
like Joe Staley.
well, I mean,
Brandon Staley.
Whatever.
normally I do think that there's a lot of fun to it. Anytime there's a world tournament,
It's pretty
it could
great.
be UFC,
Yeah.
it could be
Why don't they do that?
because they just don't do tournaments. Bellator does tournaments.
It
The
started
UFC
off
doesn't
doing
do
tournaments.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the old ways.
Because it
Get a
wouldn't
sumo
matter. It
wrestler
would just
in
be
there.
Brazil, the United States. That's the only
true.
people
So-
that make champions
Got to
at this.
scrape the bottom of the barrel. You find some Rockies in there, you know.
Damn, everyone's laughing about him, Mexican. All right, whatever. But no, I'm not hyped this World Cup. Like, it's the first World Cup ever since I started watching the World Cup in 2000.
It kind of snuck. It's weird. This
Yeah.
one snuck up, and I said, normally I know that this is coming way
They
more at a
skipped
time.
year?
No.
Yes.
Did they?
Yes, they skipped a year because of COVID. Everything got pushed a year
Right.
because of
So I'm
COVID.
about to say it feels long.
Yeah. But it still was this factor where, like, I feel like the hype isn't there, like, because it's coming out and then it's in November kind of thing. But on top of the hype not being there, usually you see commercials going like a month or two prior to the World Cup starting. Like, I believe that we will, like,
Oh,
all
yeah.
that kind of shit. Yeah.
Is it normally wintertime?
Apparently
No, it's
not.
in the summer. This is the
yeah,
first-
that's
Yeah, because-
it's
'cause I'm
like
like-
counteracts the Olympics kind of. Yeah.
I think the problem is like, at least from an American perspective, which we're the only country that matters. No, I'm kidding. At least here, and maybe as a marketing thing here, you really only have when it's football season. It's only really football
Something
related
to pay
commercial.
attention to.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking about sports, I mean, basketball has things that go on now. Does it
Every
matter?
sport plays at one, like all together at one period of time. We had baseball, we had basketball and football running at one time.
And it's like,
we had the
but-
World Series. No one watched that shit but me.
Yeah.
Because it's football season and football
I wouldn't
rules
have watched it if
all.
it wasn't the Astros wasn't in.
Now,
it.
if they had the World Series of football,
Dude, I legit forgot they beat the Phillies. Like,
So did I. I'm not gonna lie, so did I. I just knew they won.
Baseball's also a terrible sport.
It's a terrible fucking sport.
that's the worst one for me.
yeah, it's horrid.
I'm not the
But,
worst one
but
to
even then,
play.
I do get hyped for like the Little League World Series that has an international thing.
For the children.
I get hyped for like the baseball World Series that that matters plays in.
FIBA.
Because it's
Yeah.
nice to see. But when it comes to the World Cup, everybody gets excited about it. But I mean, there's just so much ugliness about this World Cup
This
that
was- it makes you want to take a shower. It's real icky, this one. To where
Yeah.
It's like, it's already bad because FIFA's corrupt as shit. It's like a 4-part documentary on Netflix about that shit. Like that had a history of being terrible. And it's just so many fucked up stories about FIFA's corruption.
well, this is only like being done because Qatar sent so much money into
Yeah,
the
because it
world.
was supposed to be somewhere in America, and
Yeah, we get the next World Cup, I think.
who wants it, you know?
I mean, I'm going to see those games for sure.
It'll be fun to see. Are we going to have we probably should have one in this state.
No, it'll be. They announced all the stadiums. It's Houston and Dallas get one, but
Why?
no,
Houston Stadium is fucking terrible.
it's probably bigger
I don't think it is.
than
I think ours is
Q2.
better. No,
Yeah.
ours is bigger than Houston's.
They're not going to be where the
I've been to
Dynamo
a
play.
Dynamo
It's going to be
game.
like
It's
probably where
terrible.
the Texans play.
Oh, NRG, you all right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, someone's going to break an ankle. But yeah, no. They're corrupt as shit. And yeah, it was supposed to be someone else who won this bid for this World Cup. But Qatar dumped some money. Corrupt ass FIFA took the bait. And
Yeah.
there's been problems ever since.
I know this is like a very problematic sentence to say, but I don't think that countries that don't have the infrastructure should have any of these kind of events. Like Brazil having the Olympics
Well,
and then have everything going to rot
look
afterwards.
terrible, right?
Yeah.
Jeez. Like, no, it should just be like a prerequisite of if you can actually do this. Like, someone needs to do their due diligence. these countries actually produce this in a humane way.
Yeah.
They literally killed like 6,500 slave workers to build these stadiums.
I know. It's fucking insanity.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Like I knew I don't know much about FIFA. I know it's corrupt.
Yeah.
And I've heard some things speaking to your sentiment where it almost feels predatory, where they take these areas that don't have a lot of means at their disposal and just kind of
build a stadium in a plaza now.
And then they just kind of bleed them. Like they build this
But they
stadium.
do it
and
in
then
the most inhumane, corrupt ass way.
Like the way-
Slavery.
oh,
and,
jeez.
like numerous deaths. It's one in Qatar. Qatar. It's Qatar, right?
Yeah.
I think it doesn't. I mean, I know it as Qatar, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I know we've seen stuff like this even happen with American sports where they will build a stadium for a team and then that team leaves and the city dies.
San Antonio.
Yeah.
Perfect.
St.
Alamo
Louis.
Dome is right there. St. Louis.
Yeah. San Diego. I mean, that's still.
Oh, yeah, it's
When
still
San
there.
Diego Chargers, like when they left, it's like, oh shit.
Oakland had it right.
Yeah.
You get the baseball stadium.
Yeah.
shit.
So imagine FIFA's like that, but even worse.
Over.
No, it's far worse. They built brand new stadiums.
Yeah, no, that's what this was.
Yeah.
Brand new stadiums, over
Have you seen the
6,500.
architecture of it? Like it's a legit ass stadium.
Yeah.
With so much blood. literally,
6,500
going.
migrant workers have all died for the
Yeah.
20s.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And plus, just the country itself. I mean, if you're gay, I wouldn't recommend going.
That's true.
That was the
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
thing
like-
that I just learned today, because I've seen people, like, there's a famous clip out there. I don't know if we can show it without getting in trouble. Of like, it's just a dude on the street being like, the World Cup is about to start, and then the police show up and break their camera and tell him like, no, you can't record here.
Yeah, it's fucked. Like, it's not a place you
Yeah.
should be vacationing, really.
They need to. Everybody that goes needs to adhere to Qatari law, which is and no displays of alcohol, pork product, or homosexuality. They'll all result in automatic imprisonment. Most people are staying in dingy tents because they don't have enough hotels for all the influx of people coming in. And there's already accusations that they're bribing people to tank and lose games, kind of thing.
Jesus Christ.
I can't eat a hot dog, drink a beer, and make out with a dude while watching soccer. Like,
Nope.
You'll be put to death.
that is awful, man. Come on.
It's a fucked up place.
Jesus.
It's fucked. It should. Yeah, no. Like, probably literally you would be.
That imagery in my head is a
Great,
lot.
yeah.
Look. Like,
I was like,
come on.
that's a lot of stuff at once.
What'd I do?
Yeah.
What'd I do? Yeah.
I'm doing nothing but having a good time watching this crappy sport because I gotta
Trying to make the best of
I gotta
it.
drink and eat and make out with someone to distract myself from this terrible sport.
Have you played the video game?
No,
Really?
no, I don't
I
play
think
sport.
that-
I don't play sports games
you
very much.
don't.
I've liked NBA Street.
Oh, damn.
NBA Street was great.
Wow.
Volume 2.
Apparently, they're trying to go back on drinking in public, but we'll see if that
No,
goes.
I read an article about that. Basically, the richest of the rich and the elite can drink, and everyone else is shit out of luck. If you just go to go,
I mean, if you can afford to go there, you're not
you know,
poor.
people sometimes can only afford like the tickets and.
Bro, those
maybe
tickets are
lodging.
not cheap.
How much
They're
are
very
they?
Expensive.
I would imagine. So just to see, like, I have no idea. I have no idea how much they cost because I've seen like the U.S. play the Mexico team, and that's something like $300. So this has to be, I would imagine, $900.
You would assume the price goes up the higher the
Yeah.
games get to.
Imagine paying nearly $1,000 to watch a
It's just
soccer game.
like
Not there, maybe elsewhere, sure.
like I get it, right? On paper, just on paper, if you were to tell me, hey, World Cup's getting held in like this really tiny ass country, like that's dope. Like, right, you're giving equal shine to whomever can host the
Right.
World Cup, which should be the case.
yeah, it's the World Cup.
World Cup.
Right,
Yeah.
it gets to like shoot. You know, when they did it in South Africa, that was dope.
That
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, you know, because South Africa is not Qatar.
Yeah.
And they have the infrastructure already there. Because,
Yeah, they have the resources to get it done.
but when you hear so much of these things coming, like for reals, like you can't even back it. You can't even say, watch the World Cup like this. You don't want this to succeed.
No. You don't want this to succeed at all.
And my biggest problem is, look, say what you will about soccer. That is the one sport that like I really feel like resonates with even the most impoverished of countries. And there's probably people's dreams who are like, I want to go to a World Cup. Maybe this is the last time I can't. Whatever you want to say. Putting it in a place where you can't even enjoy it to the fullest extent where, like, I mean, there's a lot to say about, the homosexuality piece. There's a lot to say about the pork piece. But alcohol and soccer,
I know. That's the one that makes me go like, I can't drink.
like, that's baffling.
Yeah.
You can never take away alcohol from sporting events. That's idiotic.
Yeah, they serve it in the stadium. There's always people with just cups of booze walking down the aisles. What the hell?
Actual shit. And it's like, yeah, and they said apparently Qatar is only 50 miles wide.
Damn.
I didn't know that. I know nothing about Qatar.
Yeah, me either.
They're
What's
flat.
the capital?
I have no idea.
Me either. Yeah.
Probably Guitar City. I don't know, but I know the
Sounds
flag
good
is
to me.
maroon and white.
Can I get a guitar there?
You can get a guitar anywhere.
Yeah. The capital is Qatar Works.
I like it.
That joke was terrible.
No,
and
I fucked with it.
And
I
this
thought it was great.
situation sounds awful.
Yeah, it's really.
It's Doha.
Oh, I didn't need to know, but that's fine. I know now.
Yeah.
Why can't they drink beer? Because it's against basically Muslim customs is the best way I could say it.
Like, to me, if you were to tell me the World Cup is in Dubai, I'd be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like that makes sense because that's
Rich
rich,
people.
and they do allow for foolishness.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other places in the Middle East to make it work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there really a whole lot of other places you could have made
It
it
just
work.
feels scummy.
Yeah, it was all just underhanded, under the table, corrupt shit, and everyone knows it. Plus, people are dying because this country who do not have the resources to pull off something this big are desperately trying to save face in front of the world.
I'm really hoping that this fucks their government because of how much they spent.
Yeah,
It normally does. Normally it's because they put all this money and they don't get all of it back.
yeah.
You're not going to get all of it back without alcohol sales.
Yeah.
Not in that
Right.
country. You're not getting it back at all. So yeah, it might actually probably break the economy.
Also, Qatar. One of the groups of people that spends the most money? Gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have money. They would like to have a good time and be safe in a place.
And they
Fuck.
bet they like soccer just as much.
Yeah.
Open your mind and fill your wallet.
Like, because,
Some tells me they won't do that.
They won't.
Yeah.
They will
like,
not.
look,
They just gotta
you get to
break
pick
it.
one of the three. Don't pick all three. Say, okay, fine. No one gets pork. I think most people will say,
That's the one you could scratch it. I'd be like, fine, what alternatives we got? Let's go.
We got chicken on a stick and
Well,
or
I'll
whatever.
take-
I do not see a realm where you can take out an entire, like it's not even a matter of, oh, we don't want homosexuality here. It's a matter of you'll die or be imprisoned if you're homosexual
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate deterrent.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's stupid. And I think that this is like, there's corruption in all, I think the NBA is okay, but like, I think there's corruption on a lot of the
Well,
sports.
the NBA is getting its
got some
ugly underbelly
issues.
being revealed as of late.
But like, from a world perspective,
Yeah.
The king of corruption is FIFA.
FIFA, y'all
Yeah.
don't make it this obvious.
Oh, it's like they
it's just-
stopped trying.
Give me an illusion.
I don't think they at this point they're like, oh, they know what corrupt. Fuck it.
Like, because I don't even understand why America didn't say, hold the fuck up.
Because they promised it to them the year after. What's it going to be specifically?
What? The next World Cup? Mm-hmm. It's some sort of like United Canada, United States, Mexico thing.
How does that work?
Because there's a lot of games. Like there's
They're
a
gonna
group
spread 'em out
stage
over
and
all
the tournament.
continents?
Yeah,
So
look, I
North
can.
America is hosting.
Yes, basically.
Okay.
Look, I can pull up all the stadiums for you. FIFA, World Cup, 20.
I'm still pissed we didn't get one. We should have got a game. You would have went.
No.
It'd be,
If
is
someone buys
it 20,
you a ticket,
2028? 20, oh, 2026,
Absolutely
right.
not.
Really?
I would not go.
Even this one, just to do something.
I've been to a Q2 game. I've been to an Austin FC game before.
Look, it's Toronto, Vancouver, Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Kansas City, Houston, Los Angeles, New York, Philly, Miami, Bay.
But Austin.
No, they dead ass were like, fuck it, 2 in Texas. They got the space. It's close to Mexico. They got the space.
Oh, yeah, it's just economical. But yeah,
Well, Mexico still gets 3. Guadalajara, Mexico City, and Monterrey.
so yeah, all of North America.
Yeah, pretty much. But that's
Somehow,
more.
so they know they have to make up for the after the previous.
You could probably walk to all the stadiums in a way. Like when the country's only 50 miles wide. I'm exaggerating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
did they put like a bunch of stadiums back to back to back to back to back? What does it look like there?
Is it just the one stadium? Like, I don't know what's happening here. I've only seen like the design of one.
There's too many games for it to be one
But
stadium.
I assume that they just built all the stadiums that way.
Let's see a map if we can. FIFA World Cup 2022.
See, it started off as making me feel icky, and then now I'm confused. I'm just confused.
I'm a little confused too.
Like, this doesn't make logical sense.
Do they still have buildings in Qatar after
They
this?
tear them down to build stadium. They have to have, right?
It's 50 miles wide, and
Oh yeah, I don't see where you can find the space.
yeah, how do you fit? How many stadiums are there for the North America one next year? Or
20, right?
There was a bit for the America one. There is
2026.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
if it's 17 soccer stadiums in a country that's 50 miles wide, that's got to be cluttered as hell.
Yeah. How does that work?
Oh, we're about to find out, or trying to find out. FIFA World Cup 2022.
2023.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2022.
2022. We ain't there yet. I know you want to get out.
I don't. My brain just.
I want to get out of this year. I got to do it.
Yeah, I want to get out of this year for sure.
All
They
of
look pretty.
the roaring 20s we could just fast forward through. Yeah, those are all very pretty looking stadiums.
It's got to be terrible to play though in this heat.
Yeah, I'm just
Well, I mean, is it hot right now this time of year?
good
Forecast.
point. What's the normal average temp this time of year in Cotton?
Well, that's what it's still 90 degrees.
Oh, fuck that. It's November. We don't do that.
yeah, it's too hot. It's like the summer.
I just don't feel like I don't think I've ever like. I mean, we joke around, we talk about a lot of subjects here, but this one just makes me feel really bad.
It really depressed you, right?
Yeah, this one's not cool at all.
Me too.
I was hoping we were just going to talk about how much soccer sucks as a sport, not how people are being murdered to build a stadium.
Dude, yeah, they're not that far from each other. You can literally probably like take a taxi cab in between.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. That's
Doha,
just,
Doha.
it makes me sad looking at these fucking stadiums knowing.
Yeah, like 3 of them are in one city. These are all in Doha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are they going to do with them after World Cup's over? Just going to sit there, do
Yeah.
nothing.
Right away.
It's awful.
That's what happened to a lot of the things that they built in Brazil. Like that's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that the host country normally gets their first game, but I cannot get hyped about the first game being Qatar versus Ecuador. I know that doesn't mean
that's
a lot.
a thing?
Yeah, that is the first game. It
I'm
is.
watching that.
Also, it's on NFL Sunday.
No, I'm definitely not watching that. How did they get the team in the World Cup? Did they
If
win?
you host, you get a.
you get a free buy-in?
Yeah.
Well, they're eliminated immediately.
Pretty much, they never get.
The team that beats them will probably be in trouble, though.
They'll disappear with the migrant
Yeah,
workers.
Some kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
Would not
Well, it's the
surprise me.
group. They're in the group stage, so I don't know if you know how the World Cup works. There's 4 countries.
Oh, no,
in the,
I got
okay.
it. Yeah,
And 2 move forward.
right. But they're not gonna. They're gonna move. They better move forward.
I mean, apparently they're probably trying to pay it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if they make it past
How much? So
that first, like,
So
But to be fair, if there was any sport I'd be bought out in, it'd be soccer.
I was about to say, Tommy. Let's say.
I don't have to run for 90 minutes? All right.
get
I was gonna say, Tommy. Let's say that you worked your ass off. You became a tier 1 athlete.
okay.
How much money would I need to pay you for you not to try?
Make me an offer first, and I'll tell you if it's adequate.
So, I mean, the first problem is that soccer players usually get paid more than anyone,
Get paid
any
a lot.
other
Damn, is the
sport.
U.S. not in?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
U.S.
okay.
is in. They're in Group B.
Oh, I did not see that shit. I was like, damn. Time out. Did they really put England and Wales as separate? Oh, okay. Well, they're doing that.
Countries, I think, right?
They're kind of.
Sort of, kind of. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
Yeah, because
That's like okay, hey, it's the United States and Alaska fucking having a team. Like that's weird.
Or Hawaii.
Actually, that'd be cool.
They do
love
feel
it.
some type of way about it.
Do we get
Yeah.
Hawaii
got-
football team? That would be excellent.
You call an Englishman Welsh, they'll freak
They
out.
don't like that.
Yeah, they
They
freak
do
out.
not like that.
Well, okay. I understand, I guess.
You both lost. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't. It's like you're both pasty as fuck. I don't get it.
Fucked up team.
That would be mine. Yeah, I'm American. What do you want from me? Yeah, you all look alike to me.
yeah.
I mean,
that's what I would say.
Yeah. You know
How
what?
does it feel?
You're
because
both,
Tommy, you know,
you're both pasty as fuck, and I resemble that remark.
like Tommy, you know, because the whole thing would be you'd be there and they'd be like, oh, what part of Africa are you from? Like,
Right.
I mean, like, shut up, like it's the same shit.
Houston.
Houston, Africa.
That's in Kenya, right?
Just to look at the group stage real quick. Like that's what I mean. Like this doesn't feel like the same amount of hype. Like there's
People are afraid.
Thank you, Ramen Hibachi, by the way.
Brazil all day.
Oh,
in the World
nice.
Cup. Oh no, he signed up. That's what you were talking about. But yeah, just real quick. I mean, I guess in the first one, Netherlands and Ecuador move. United States and England, maybe.
Yeah.
Apparently, Wales won the European
I
Cup.
could see Wales beating America's terrible at soccer.
They're actually really good.
But they have a guy who's legit as fuck.
Yeah.
Pulisic, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good. Yeah. One of the best like soccer players out of the United States. I think he plays in Europe even.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says a lot.
No, America,
Yeah.
like younger Americans are more likely to play soccer at this point because they don't get brain damaged and
You make more money.
you make more money than you do in the NBA.
Oh, hell yeah. I would let my kid play soccer.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Just
the
to
world sport, Gert.
just to play, just to be able to get to trade for Ronaldo, a soccer club paid $200 million, I think,
Oh.
Just to trade for.
just to trade him. That wasn't his salary.
Yeah, that's just what they
that was just
allowed
how
him
much they had to pay that soccer team in order to get him.
What's his salary?
I think it's like 600 million.
Yeah, I think it's 600. Yeah.
Do the contracts work the same way? Is it like
It's like,
number of
an
years?
8-year type deal.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
How many games a
Correct
season
me
do
if
they
I'm
play?
wrong. Yeah, how many games do? That's one thing I don't know.
Well, it's like the soccer season never kind of
Yeah,
really
then
ends.
it's like tournaments and
Okay.
shit like that.
Because I know I've heard people argue like, well, the NBA pays its players better than the NFL. but
Ricardo is saying that Ronaldo makes $100,000 weekly,
okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that adds up to for how many years. Yeah,
5.2 million a year.
I've heard people say the NBA pays its players better than the NFL. It actually doesn't.
Really?
If you go game to game, it does not.
yeah, because that's how they get paid. Right?
Yeah, they get game checks. So like NFL players get paid way more per game than NBA players.
Because
do.
also, like, I get when people say that, but also like the NBA play like 100 fucking games.
Play 82 games a season. Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So it's
Give
like-
me my
Baseball,
for the amount-
hundreds, like 100 some odd games, something like that.
baseball is the most overpaid sport in the United States.
To me, I agree
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
give that money to teachers.
How can they still afford to pay these players?
I don't know.
No one goes to the game.
Yeah, like
No one
Who,
watches
actually,
shit.
that's the biggest science. Like there has to be cutbacks.
It's a front now.
It's like
Got money laundry going on.
I'm just
That'd be a
confused.
good money laundry.
How do they make money?
I don't know.
Where does it come from? Actually,
Unless they win
I've never
games,
asked
like-
questions like that.
Where does what make money?
There's
Baseball.
literally
Baseball?
I
I
shit
don't
you
know.
not. This World Series had 0 black players in it. For like
Yeah.
the first time.
Hispanics took it back.
50
It's all right.
years. They really took it back. But like like black people just
It's a whole bunch of Hispanics and then like one white dude that
no,
purchased.
it's pretty even. It's about half and half.
I don't watch
Like
baseball. Dude.
Dominicans,
I'm just guessing.
Cubans, and whatnot, and white guys that all look the same. They all
man.
look like Davis
I
Mills.
hear stories all the time.
They really do. They all look like Davis. They talk like them.
You're like, dang, that guy looks like Davis Mills.
Fucking
Can't trust him.
clones. Yeah,
Who are
that's
these
all.
baseball players with these giant necks?
Why do they have giant?
Bunch of drafts playing out there.
Oh no, he got hit in the neck with the baseball.
Big target.
Tommy, you gonna be down to watch a couple World Series matches,
Oh, absolutely.
World Cup matches?
Yeah, I love the World Cup. It's gonna be weird.
Don't look
Yeah,
at
I'll
Gertz.
watch.
Don't look at Gertz.
No, I'm not.
I ain't watching.
I can't even lure Gertz out with free beer, so it doesn't matter.
Worst sport in the world. I'm not watching that shit.
But you got to be racist to other countries.
It's a nationalist.
It's not a selling point. It's not a selling point at all.
What time on the internet? What did you want Gertz to say?
Oh, when you put it that way, I definitely won't go.
Turn the cameras on. Gertz, you can say whatever you want. Oh, I did this the wrong way. It's okay.
I looked up what the average score for a soccer game is, like the most common score for a soccer game.
1 to 2.
It's 1-0.
That's about right.
It's the worst sport ever. Like
A lot of ties. A lot of ties.
No, okay. So
1-0. That's with penalty kicks. Think about this. That means there are games where the whole game was decided. Every score was from penalty kicks.
Only if you're not doing ties.
Imagine
tie.
watching a basketball game where every point was a free throw. You'd be mad as shit watching that.
I wouldn't want to watch.
Hell no. That's why I don't watch soccer. That's one of the big
But
reasons.
it's not
why.
on a big.
have you seen soccer live?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went to an
did
FC.
you pay
Austin
for that?
FC. Yeah, I paid $50
Why?
because I was like, you know what? I actually went in open minded because
You tried to impress someone. Didn't
no,
you?
I went by myself.
Really?
Yes, because I've been to baseball games in person. I've been on the record I don't like baseball, but I've had fun watching baseball games in person.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, let me give that a shot with soccer. Don't like soccer. Maybe I'll have more fun watching a game in person. Watched it in person. I was like, nope, this reaffirms everything I hate about this sport.
But this stadium's nice.
The stadium's great. It's a shame they fill it with all that awful soccer.
What else are they going to do? We're going to pull a Chargers and have football
A
games?
concert, movies, another sport.
Football would be the only one.
Yeah.
It worked for the Chargers.
Set up a bunch of like tennis.
Am I the only one who remembers the Chargers playing in a soccer field that they could not sell out?
No, I remember that.
Yeah, that was shameful.
Well, I think the
Now they
fans.
can't sell out SoFi. Good for them. I'm sorry, Josh, man. I know that's your team. They need to move here. Go back to San Diego.
You want?
They can move here
I just
after
want
they.
any team. I'll take the commies if TJ's in charge.
They can move here after they fire Brandon Staley. He's not
Oh, they
welcome.
would. They absolutely would.
Hire Sean Payton.
I do not need there to be a football team in Austin.
Why not?
Because traffic already sucks.
It would conflict.
It's
him
only
with
gonna get worse
Dallas.
anyway.
Yeah, we're doomed for that.
Yeah.
Well,
It
they
would
can.
conflict you
peace.
with Dallas, wouldn't it? A little bit. Would it not conflict with Dallas?
What?
You would root for him, yeah.
Of course.
You live here.
I've had better
It would
years
probably
here.
be better because they wouldn't have Dak on their team.
What if they got Cooper Rush as
That
their
would be
starter?
amazing.
Oh,
and they
dude.
go on like a 9-game winning streak.
Oh, dude, the Austin Grackles, and then you got Cooper
That's a
Rush
good name.
running out there.
Yeah. What Texas thing is left for them to be named after?
The
well,
Armadillos.
I named my my NBA 2K team the Austin Troubadours.
Okay, that's fair.
It was solid. It's a solid.
That's a good name.
Yeah,
I'd call it the Austin Californians.
I kind of love.
Tommy be all over it. I mean, Sam
Sammy
be
would-
all over it.
No, he would reject it still for whatever reason.
Yeah.
He could be the logo. He would still.
It'd be the logo looking all mad.
Yeah.
Just trying to see real quick what games.
Yeah,
there's.
we couldn't even get an XFL team. What kind of shit is that? But them Roughnecks is back though.
Oh no, yeah, I'm Team
Excited.
Roughnecks, man.
Are we gonna go to a Roughnecks game? I'm down to go to Houston any point.
Josh Rosen's got to be a quarterback, right?
I don't know why you're so eager to go to Houston.
Me?
Yeah.
I like Houston.
It's adequate.
I like the food.
It does have
Barely.
good food.
Good food, yes, but
I actually, that was what there's a restaurant on every corner. I was like, y'all need to
food,
stop.
Yeah, you'll
I think
find
most
good
people
food.
agree that Houston has the best food scene in Texas.
No, Austin.
You think Austin has better food? Than
No,
Houston?
no.
No, I think
Oh, sorry. I need.
Which one?
I think
That-
Houston does,
Really?
mainly just because
more
space.
Yeah,
So they have more options.
very true.
Is it called being racist if it's against the English?
Oh fuck no.
Okay.
Have at it.
All right. I found out Friday the England plays the United States at 1:00. So that's probably
This Friday,
Yeah.
I'm down to watch that.
We.
I mean, if anyone can have beef with the English, it's the United States.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Actually, that's not true. They colonized a lot of places. I take that back.
Yes,
The whole coast.
yes. Indian Zimbabwe would like to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go to a quick commercial. When we come back, we're gonna do power rankings, and that should be the show today. I believe we're out of topics, but we will be right back.